Hello there gamers, welcome to a new video. Today we're playing Control. I'm not even gonna do a full intro because I'm super excited about this. I've played the first 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, so I'm really excited about it. That's why you see continue game basically, because I played the first minutes. Whatever, without further ado, let's get right into it.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Hello?
So that was a pretty
Anyone
cool
here?
intro. So what I'm gonna do with these documents is just open them and let you read it real quick. If you want, you can pause and read it. I will do it during the editing.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
This whole thing reminds me of Alan Wake way too much. I don't know if the creators of Alan Wake had something to do with this game. Or Barrio at work. Head of Research, Dr. Casper D'Arlino. And what does it say here? Director Zachariah Trench.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Okay, there's lots of things to read. I think with these
Hello?
games, the more you read, the more you understand the world of the game. Okay, wait, I think... Okay, I thought I saw something there.
Hey,
It was the
excuse-
ashtray, though.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
I'm not sure if he actually
That said,
exists.
I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Because if you see, I intentionally turn it, and her lips are not moving, so it's like she's thinking, and he just answered in her thoughts. What? We just did a full circle, weren't we? Just wait, through that way we went. Oh, okay, that's fucking confusing. Alan Wake vibes again.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Starring Courtney Hope. I think she's the one that does the voice actor for Clementine in the Walking Dead Telltale series. Which is... Clementine there is probably one of my favorite characters of all time in the history of video games. But even if it's not, she's a pretty cool voice actress. I like it. Really high quality stuff. It's a AAA production, so I'm not surprised that they probably hired some of the best voice actors they
Did I lose you
could.
there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Clearance level 1. We don't have the required clearance, it seems. Nothing in here. Nothing in here either.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
I'm not sure if she's talking to some voice in her head or something, or to us. Not sure.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place.
Again, 100% Alan Wake vibes. I can't stop saying it. Just the way that the scenes changed and it's like she came back to reality while transitioning between worlds. Like with Alan Wake in the TVs. With them writing the future like he's in his book.
The same gun.
Something's a bit off with the quality of the floor here. Let me check it real quick. Sorry. Okay, now it's loaded properly. I fixed it. It was just a second for you. I thought like it would take more.
Okay, now I have a gun.
Okay, I haven't played a shooter game in some days. So let's see how my aim is. Quick scope! Okay, that wasn't difficult, but... The service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Okay, good to know. But I noticed it just by holding this. Out of ammo. I think it's faster when you just let it recharge without emptying the whole clip. That's the good stuff. Okay, the guys with the assault rifles have way less health. Okay, with R, you change the perspective of the screen. Okay, cool. The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as Director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Okay, let's see if there's any papers that we can read. Nope. That's actually a pretty good view, especially if you don't have a window in your office. Just a white light.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Whoa, for a moment there, it seemed like it was an actual actress basically.
You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Whoa.
Fuck away!
Discard. Okay, wait, multimedia. What's that?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it. Lose, and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
That's the material that the world was made of, and the gun too. Okay, but I wasn't actually going for that. Okay, we have a map now. So collectibles, files. If you want, you can read this. Okay, I actually kind of read that because I saw a couple things that grabbed my attention. And it was actually talking about legendary weapons like Excalibur, Mjolnir, I think Thor's hammer is called. Yeah, stuff like that. And it says that it was all made out of that material that we saw in the video.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Whoa, didn't see that guy sneaking up. Okay, we'll read this later. It's no time to read that. Cool action shit. I'm also searching every room while I'm fighting. Damn, I missed all of those. Okay, you restore health with the health elements. I realized as much. House memory. Okay, you probably just put this here. What's this? Damage boost. I like it. And this is empty. You do not have a clearance level. Okay. I don't know what these do. You can read this.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I had an idea. I won't just stop every 2 minutes to let you read something. I'm just gonna put everything I find right in the end of the video. Starting next video, because now we already started this thing. That was a radio. Thought it would have some audio recording or something. Okay, nothing here. Wow, close fight. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me?
Who's
Are you
talking?
with us? With the Bureau.
Oh,
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
it seems like all of them are some kind of hive-minded entity, or they have some tablet or something that shows them who the new director is.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone, not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
Yeah,
She's
she
the
seems
opposite
cool.
of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. It didn't work.
Yeah, let's
The
speak
hiss
again.
has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them up.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
So, okay guys, let's see what we've missed from the collectibles. Okay, portrait of Zachariah Trench. Executive meeting minutes. And we have multimedia. Let's see.
Reminder: if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
So that's gonna be it for this video of Control. Remember to leave a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.